How to do some things with Dan. Boop, 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 boop. Differential equations.
Hello, and welcome to How to Do Some Things with Dan. I'm Dan. Today we're going to be learning about math, specifically differential equations. Differential equations are equations that involve the derivatives of a function as well as the function itself. They're used a lot in math, science, chemistry, math, and science.
Step 1.
First, you're going to want to find a good writing place. I like to use a desk like this. But many people like other things, like a clipboard or maybe a picnic table outside. You should find the place that is best for you to write. Some people like a messy place. Not me. I like to keep my area clean. Remember to minimize distractions. If there is someone talking to you, you will have a hard time solving a differential equation.
Step 2.
You're going to need some supplies. You're going to need two supplies. One is a mechanical pencil. It's very important that you use a mechanical pencil because maybe you're going to make a mistake and you're going to need to erase it. If you use a pen, your mistake will be there permanently and you will get the equation wrong. Also, you should use a mechanical pencil because mechanical things come from science, which is what you use differential equations for. The second supply you need is paper. You can use blank paper like this, or you can use paper with lines on it. If you use paper with lines on it, remember to use all the lines.
Step 3.
The first thing to write is your name. Your name goes in the top right corner. That's where names go. It's important to write your name because if someone else tries to steal your work, they can't because your name's right on it. Remember, if someone helps you, write that they helped you too. My name is Dan, so I'll write Dan.
Step 4.
You'll want to find your equation next. There are many places to get equations. You can use a big heavy textbook, the information superhighway, you can ask a friend, or you can just make one up. Today our equation is dy over dx equals 7y squared times x cubed, with the initial condition of y of 2 is equal to 3.
Equation. Step 5.
Now write down your equation. You'll want to write it at the very top so you have a lot of room to solve. A lot of equations can be very long and confusing too, so you'll need to write them down so you don't forget.
Step 6.
It's time to think about solving this, but we're going to be doing a lot of thinking, so we need to prepare for that. You should eat some brain food. Some brain foods are fish, or whole grains, or blueberries, or black currants, or nuts. Today we'll be eating nuts. For an added fun, I'm eating chocolate-covered almonds. Nuts have a lot of vitamin E in it, which helps your brain.
Step 7.
You'll want to look at your differential equation. If you don't look at it, you don't know what it is and can't solve it.
Step 8.
While you're looking at your differential equation, think about it very hard. The harder you think, the faster it will be to find the solution. Some people find scratching their chin or head helps their thinking. If you haven't eaten enough brain food, you can eat while you think as well.
Step 9.
Write down the answer to your equation.
Solution. Step 10.
Deal with your paper next. If you are done with it and don't want to solve anymore, you can throw it away. If you want to do another equation, turn your paper over. If you want to save it, make sure to go over it with something more permanent, like a heavy marker or a crayon.
Step 11.
If you're like me and you're saving your work to display proudly in your home, you can hang it on a wall or your refrigerator. If you're hanging it on your wall, use tape or a tack. If you're hanging it on your refrigerator, use a magnet or tape.
Step 12.
The last step is to tidy up and clean your area for the next time that you want to do a differential equation. Use a spray bottle and a rag.
Video by Dan. Topic by Luke.